if you guys are into guns, especially really weird stuff, probably stick around. I've probably got more videos by now if you're watching this. This is the first one, but alright, so we're gonna start with this is a Rack 9. It's an Italian 9mm AK. So pretty much with AKs there's good and bad everywhere. The Rack 9, from what I've seen, what I've experienced, has been pretty good. The Pack 9, which is their pistol 9mm, has been around for a long time, and I know a lot of people like that. But basically I've been making my own furniture. So I made this just from wood I had laying around. Grip, front grip, kind of a shark fin grabby thing. You can see it's pretty rough looking. These are, I don't do a lot of woodwork. This is kind of the first I've done. It took a long time to get the fitment right, but the pistol grip and the stock I'm actually really happy with. The pistol grip's extremely nice feeling. Guns unsafe, unloaded, everything's safe. Don't keep projects loaded, just have the magazine in for pictures, just the cheapest plastic Glock bag they make. Let's see here. Unloaded, everything's safe. So basically, it's kind of the avenue I've been going for a while. Or for a while, as in like a couple days ago. But, I mean, here's a shark fin I made. As you can see, upon drilling that out, I chipped it. It's in tight. I'm going to leave it on for aesthetic. This is a SBR Draco. I did not make the stock, but I based the stock on the Rack 9 off of this. This was originally an Airsoft PKM stock. The butt pad has been nearly impossible to find. The ones I did find were extremely expensive. I didn't think it was worth it. So for now, this doesn't have a butt pad at all. Probably going to remain that way, or I might make one. Eventually, I've done a little metal work. It's how I was able to kind of make something up to fit on the rear trunnion without completely rebuilding this thing. But as you can see, shark fin stock, color matched it. As you can see, it's pretty close. Pretty close. Looks pretty good. You know, it's a very comfortable rifle. Actually, it's fantastic. I hate SBRs because I hate giving the government money. Fuck them. But I really enjoy the look and feel of an SBR, especially, I mean, I'm an AK guy, so love AKs, love the Draco. So basically, my next project here is going to be trying to do some kind of wooden furniture for this. It's got a brace. It's not a SBR. It's a pistol. The Shockwave brace, extremely uncomfortable, as it should be. You're not supposed to shoulder them. Not supposed to. Thanks, government. It makes a lot of sense. But so I'm going to try to make some kind of wood for this, because that's nonsensical. Why not, you know? This is actually a gun I bought for my brother. Gave it to him, and then told him to bring it over, and I'll set up some furniture for it. So that's what that is. And I'm also going to be 3D printing some stuff. I've got some stuff printing right now. Some lowers, things like that. Probably not going to do a lot of shooting videos, honestly. I don't go shooting nearly as often as I should. I just do a lot of custom gun work, I guess. I'm not a gunsmith. Not a whole lot of metal work, but I really like playing around in my workshop here. I'll do a little show of the workshop real quick. So over here you got the messy panel box. I'm an electrician, but we actually bought the house like this. I'm cleaning up eventually. Just a whole little setup here. Got a whole workbench, and I need to get a bandsaw. A stand-up bandsaw. I have a small, like, handheld bandsaw, but I'm interested in getting a stand-up wood bandsaw. I got a Harbor Freight drill press. It actually works pretty good. It's got different speed settings. Got the Dremel tool. Actually does a lot of. I actually do a lot more work than this than I expected, especially early on. My brother bought it for me in exchange for a project I was doing for him, and it sat in the box for probably 4 months because I was just using other things, and I was like, I could get away with a drill, but I opened it up and I actually use it way more than I thought. So yeah, I got a bunch of different stuff going on here. Here's a pistol grip I originally made for the Rack 9. It was one of those cheap plastic pistol grips. Inlaid, kind of set inlaid wood with it. But as you can see, it's here's the other side. Small pieces chipped out of the plastic. I tried to use, it's like a plastic welding type of thing, basically melting plastic to fill in the seams, and did not work that well. I mean, it's strong, it's in there for sure, but it's not the prettiest. I also did a similar thing with a plastic stock. All the strength came from, I don't know, it's hard to see. All the strength came from in here. There's a like a rod, a solid rod that goes through the top and bottom. So it maintained its strength. It's still extremely strong. But I had a wood inlay in it, and actually trying to remove it from the Rack 9 here, attempting to remove it, I actually broke it. So I wasn't strong enough apparently. And then here's the, so this is technically the first piece of furniture I ever made. This is just a Draco grip. It actually came with the Draco. I guess I can't say I made it, because I basically just reshaped it, and kind of just reshaped it, honestly. I wouldn't count that as making, where this literally started as a log, an oak log in the backyard. Same thing with this stuff. The stock actually started as it's like a treated 2x6 actually, but I really liked the grain in it, and I had it sitting around for a while, and I did not expect it to come out nearly as nice as it did. So, all right, if you guys have any suggestions, really weird, cool, neat stuff you want to see, let me know in the comments here, and hopefully I upload a lot more videos.